All right, we're on.
All right.
We're here.
Theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song.
Aww.
Theme song.
Do, 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 do.
Why are you in such a good mood?
You were supposed to finish up with theme song. Do, 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 do.
I fucked that up. Theme song.
Do, 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 do. Anyway, you screwed it up and broke everything before it started. I was helping you with your theme song.
I don't need help.
Well, obviously you did today.
I don't need help from you.
Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons. You see what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
Lemon.
Mm-hmm. Hey, John.
Hey, Joey.
Do you know why? You can Google this. Do you know why the tip of a penis is the shape of a mushroom?
Because it's got to plow its way into that peachy.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because it's scooping out the other semen that was inside the vagina. So only that seed is inside of it.
So when she's got all the other jizz laid up in there, your Peter's pulling that other jizz out.
Mm-hmm. I think I took a screenshot.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, it's just mine. You know, you hose it out too, and everything. I mean, it happens.
I'm not saying my vagina.
You better not be. You're talking about like all the years of all the man jizz that you've had just stayed.
No, I'm not talking about my. I'm just saying.
I'm kidding.
Nature.
Breathe. Breathe, woman. I was kidding.
I don't think you were.
I'm not retarded. Jeez, lady. I thought I screenshotted something today.
I screenshotted a couple things.
So what's new? It's Tuesday. We didn't do Monday, so this will be out today, Tuesday.
Yeah.
May 24th. High school graduation day.
For one of the high schools.
I know, right?
We killed our dog last week.
Should we do that real quick? Let's fucking tear that Band-Aid off. So, we've had our bassetthound Delilah for
almost 12 years.
Almost 12 years. We had her since she was a puppy. She was one of our little baby girls. And unfortunately, she's been sick for a little while, and unfortunately, it was time. So we had to put our puppy down, and that sucked.
It did.
That was really, really difficult.
It sucked.
That poor baby.
But we...
I think we handled it okay, as hard as it was at the end. We never do it soon enough.
No, we don't.
And
I've been saying that.
But I don't think a lot of people don't, because they're your babies, and you don't want to get rid of them. They're your puppies.
I know.
So, rest in peace, Delilah. You were a fantastic dog. Nobody gave hugs as good as that dog. I mean, that dog adored the hug.
She was a good hugger.
Oh my God, would just lay on you hugging. I loved her. Anyway, she was a good puppy, and she's up with. And our other friend, Paul, his puppy passed away after 14 years together, and that was a tough one too. So they were less than a week apart when that happened. So that's. Yeah.
Well, it was crazy.
Puppy.
I took screenshots of it. I can't find it. The day we put Delilah down, I got on Facebook and I took a screenshot of it. 3 people in a row, 1 cat, 2 dogs. We had to put our dog down. We had to put our dog down. Rest in peace. We had to say goodbye to our cat. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Jamie had to put a cat down too. My boss was telling me he was out of the country visiting his family.
Uh-huh.
And he said some neighbor kids were shooting BB guns, and they shot his mom's cat, a little kitten, and they had to put it down.
I don't want to hear that.
And they ended up having to put it down. That's fuck.
Well,
all the pets are dying. Leave our pets alone, you fucking dumbasses.
Somebody said that, it was me and Ryan Sickler. We were talking last night, and he said it was the blood moon has been fucking up a lot of animals. Animals are going into heat that weren't supposed to go into heat. And, one of the comedians, she had a the other comedians had a double period. Like, it would
So like,
just stop
like,
and it's pretty.
It's like, oh my god, look at, there's 2 flows at once.
No, but so we were.
I had a double. It's like a double rainbow, man.
So we were.
Come on, that shit was funny. Somebody out there is laughing.
Because of double rainbow period.
Yeah.
And that somebody has a penis.
Fuck yeah, they do. Because we don't know anything. We're stupid. We're the guys that are like, dude, if I was on my period, I'd just be dripping blood everywhere just to do it.
Spell my name with it.
I'd be like drippity drip 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 like tomato sauce down the fucking Walmart. I seen what these fucking little girls do. I fucking work at a school.
Okay.
It's gross. They're dirty, dirty, nasty little kids.
Okay.
Anyway.
Boys are gross too. And boys are dumb. Like, our kids don't fucking use just socks to come in. They, like, come in the middle of the largest bath towel. And I'm like, dude, I have to do a load of laundry for a tablespoon of cum in the middle of this fucking towel. I'm like, really? Really?
Good shot.
So anyway, we were driving to take Delilah to her death. She was death-acuted. And we were going, and I was like, Brody, I can't handle the silence, because she was in the back and she was breathing. And I was like, I can't do this. Because I had been up with her
all night.
She just paced all night, and I paced with her. I was fucking just exhausted and sad. So I hand Brody my phone, and I was like, play a book, play music. I was like, just please play something on my phone. And I was driving. And he goes, well, what kind of music do you listen to? Do you want to listen to? And I go, I don't know. Go on Spotify and see if there's a Dead Dog playlist. I don't fucking know. And he goes,
there is.
No, he goes, there's not. Guess what?
What?
There is now.
You made a Dead
I
Dog.
made a Dead Dog playlist. And the very first song I put on was Sarah McLachlan, Angel. Because that song plays in all the ASPS commercials.
ASPS.
I don't know. They keep adding letters. And then...
That's funny.
And then I put Snoop Dogg's. And then I put Who Put the Dogs Out.
Who put the dog? You mean who let the dog?
That's what I meant. Who let the dogs out.
What else did you do?
For my Spotify playlist?
Did you do Hound Dog?
Oh, not yet.
Elvis Hound Dog would have been perfect because she was a hound dog. Oh!
I can put that one on.
Look at.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to go...
Anybody wants to
It's
see
called Dead Dog.
It's called Dead Dog on Spotify.
And it has Angel, it has Gin and Juice, it has Next Episode, Still Dre, Pimp, Who Let the Dogs Out, Who Let the Dogs Out Twice, Dog Days Are Over, Dog, Pink Floyd,
Dogs, Pink Floyd.
Dogs, Pink Floyd.
There you go.
Dogwood, and Dogs of War.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Good
So
job.
there's a dog.
And
There's
now
a
you
Dead
need
Dog
Elvis Hound
playlist.
Dog.
I do. I'll put that on later.
Yeah, later.
But I thought that was...
Dog songs. Dog songs.
And then we were driving, and Brody goes, Mom. And I knew whatever he was going to say was just going to fuck me up. And I was like, shut up. Just shut your fucking mouth. Like, I wanted to just tell him to shut up. And I was like, what, bud? And he goes, I've never known a day without Delilah. And I was like, fuck you.
That's crazy.
He's like, my life has never had Delilah. And I was like,
Yeah, he never did. Delilah's been with him his whole life.
So then we were driving, and I was like, well, got through your first dog murder. And, like, we fist bumped. And he goes, yeah, it happened way sooner than I thought it was going to happen. I don't know what to do in bad situations. I'm really bad at it.
We all are.
So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, couple tears shed.
Oh my God.
Pet,
I
loved. That was that.
I went to work that day, and on the way to work, I just broke down sobbing.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
fuck,
teared up.
man.
Yeah, I did. I got a little. I got some onion. There's some onions somebody had, and it got my eyes, and
I got some swamp.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then I
I smell you. No, I'm just
Shut
kidding.
up. And then I sent that to Brody.
Oh, look at the babies. They were,
And
so That was toughy.
It was. Like, she was so cute. Like, the first year we got her on Christmas, she slept under the Christmas tree like a Christmas present. Like,
She did a couple almost every year we put the tree up. She would
like,
try to crawl under there and go to sleep because she liked it under there.
She got and then do you remember the first?
She got too fat to get under there.
Do you remember the first and only time she howled?
She
scared
stopped.
the shit out of her.
She stopped mid howl. We had a defective basset hound, full-blooded basset hound that didn't know how to howl. Went after something, starts howling. The first time she'd ever howled as a pup. I mean, and this is a full-grown, probably 7-8-year-old dog.
Yeah.
Howls. Halfway through the howl, she realizes she's howling and stops and freezes and looks around at us like, "What the fuck was that?"
What just came out of me?
And stood there for a good 30 seconds or so before she did anything else.
Yeah, she was like...
It was actually quite funny.
It was funny.
Maybe you had to be there because no one else laughed.
So, Delilah's gone.
Oh, look at it. I just showed my... Ooh, titty. I just showed, like, sexy shots. Tummy shots.
Rip Baby D.
You saw it, bitches. Yeah,
Oh.
Rip Baby D, Delilah Jane. She was a good puppy.
She had her own song. Oh, I need to put on Hey There, Delilah.
Oh, that's her song. That should be number one.
That should be number one in
because
that was her song.
That's
What's it
what
like?
the kids named her after. What's it like in Puppy City?
Aww.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in Puppy City?
And then Caleb went to the Ren Fair.
Well, he went to MB2 the day before.
Oh, yes.
And went go-kart driving and said he had a great time.
Said he only braked twice. I was like, you're fucking...
He only braked twice and he killed all his friends. He kicked their asses is what he said.
Yeah.
And the next day he went to the Renaissance Fair.
Yes.
And came back looking Renaissance-y.
Well, the thing that cracked me up is I was like, how was it? And he goes, well, I watched the jouster and my jouster lost. I picked the one in red and I was like, okay. And then he goes, the only thing I couldn't handle, Mom, he goes, I couldn't watch the sword swallower. And I was like, oh, you're not gay. And he goes,
Truth comes out.
What? And I was like, if you can't handle a little sword swallowing, I'm like, dude, what you gonna do? And he's all, you're dumb, Mom. And then
You're not talking about.
And then he like giggled, and then like kept laying in bed with me, like, oh, my mom's funny.
And I think I like those.
Who cares? Like everything.
Like everything.
Just like everything.
Like the dog.
Don't
Like the dog. I don't care.
No, just don't label yourself.
Is that where we
Yeah,
stop?
don't dog. No.
Alright. Sorry, my bad. I took it too far.
You did. You took it pretty fucking far.
Well, you know. That's what I do.
And we're out. No.
I don't know. I don't have any other notes.
And then
right
I
away.
went to Venice on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Help your friend.
Yeah, and I massaged Stacia. And it was funny because we're talking, and she's like looking me up and down. And well, finally I go, what? Like, I was like, did I spill something on me?
Did I fart?
And she goes, can I lift your shirt up? And I was like, oh. She's like, your scrubs are so big. She's like, I see it in your face, but I want to see it in your stomach. So I've like pulled my shirt up, and she's like, oh, I can see it. It's so exciting. So it was fun. It was funny. Like, I can't see it, but whatever. Other people have. Thursday was Stacia, and what did we do this weekend?
I played some disc golf. Go figure.
Go finger?
Yeah. I worked a lot.
Uh-huh.
I worked Saturdays at the thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't have anything eventful. I just bored everybody for the last 15 seconds.
No, you didn't. Calm down, Chachi.
You stop. Did she just call me Chachi? Jody loves Chachi.
I was just gonna say that! Joni loves Chachi.
I know she does. Joni wants to touch Chachi's Chachi. Little Chachi. The little one.
Which one's the girl and which one's the boy?
Joni's the girl. Chachi.
Okay, don't talk to me in that tone of voice.
The fact that you had to ask really upsets me.
Joni's the girl. Oh, we went to the Comedy Store last night. That was fun.
You did?
I did. I didn't get home till like 1. Okay.
I wondered what time you got home. I must have been sleeping like a brick.
You were sleeping so hard. But, okay, here's the crazy thing. Like...
How hard was I?
You were pretty hard. I sucked it for a while. I caught it on fire. I was a fireball sword swallow. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Go ahead.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
You went to the Comedy Store.
I went to the Comedy Store. It was super fun.
Super fun.
Yeah, I was going to
You
say...
talked to somebody.
I don't remember.
You high-fived.
You took me off track.
I know, I'm bad
That
like
fucking killed me.
I'm a killer.
I had a good story.
It's like I just walked the room.
Well, I had a good story.
You obviously wasn't.
And then I went upstairs and I went and watched the Ding Dong Show for 45 minutes.
Don Barris's Ding Dong Show. The world famous Ding Dong Show people.
And it was crazy because I was up
Always
there.
out of control.
I was up there and I was sitting there and 3 people came up to me and they're like, "You gonna do comedy tonight?" And I was like, "No, not tonight." And then somebody else was like, "You doing comedy tonight?" And I was like, "No, not tonight." And then somebody else goes, "You're comic, right?" And I was in my scrub top. And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Yeah, you look like a comic." And I was like...
Yeah, you look like that comic that wears doctor stuff.
I like it when people call me a comic. It was hot. It was fun.
Is that because nobody does?
Yeah. And then some chick came into the fucking green room. And she, like, walked past. I was massaging Avery. And then Eric... Who was it? It was Eric and somebody else. And we just watched this chick... Oh, and it was Adam Ray. No. Adam Ray came in later. Okay.
So anybody, somebody.
So we're all standing there. And this chick walks in and just goes straight to the bathroom. And I'm all... Who the fuck is that? Well, she's a ding-dong comedian. So she thought she could be in the green room, and she was okay at first, but then, like, she kept talking to people. "Oh, I rent 2 rooms. I own 2 rooms. I own 2 rooms. I'm a celebrity. I'm a blah blah blah. I have 1,000 billion million followers." Which, whatever, good for you. Like, I'm good for you. Not talking.
I am special. Come see me.
Yeah, I'm not talking shit. But
she was like in there, kind of poaching, if you will.
And I forgot. Mondays they brought back potlucks back.
I remembered you told me that.
Yeah, and you can email them, and they tell you if you're on the list or not. So you don't even have to drive down there if you're not on, which is fucking cool. But I forgot, and she's like, "Yeah, I got on potluck," and somebody's like, "How'd you do?" And she's like, "I crushed." And then she kept telling Rebecca, which Rebecca's beautiful. She's part of Meth Syndicate, which I highly suggest if you guys want t-shirts that are fucking hilarious. Meth Syndicate. Anyway, they had a shirt I almost got for you, but they gave it away before I could. It said Fish on it, like with the Fish label, you know the band.
Right.
And then on the bottom it had the Sticks label, so it was a Fish Sticks,
Nice.
and it was tie dye, and I was like, that's a fucking cool
That's
shirt.
awesome.
I think I'm gonna see if Eric will get it for me. Anyway, so this chick is like blah 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 blah, and we're like, oh my god. And then she kept telling her,
overstepping her bounds.
yeah, and then she kept telling Rebecca, she's like, "You're beautiful, you're beautiful," and I want to eat your pussy, and we're like, what the fuck?
She's saying that?
Yes, and we're like, okay, calm down. And then Rebecca's like, "Do you want me to tell her to leave?" And Avery's like, "No," because he didn't want to start stuff. But then Adam Ray comes in, and he's just sitting there, and we're just talking, all of us, and she goes, "Who are you?" And Adam goes, "I'm Adam Ray." And she's like, "The Adam Ray?"
Right.
And he goes, "Nope, just Adam Ray." And she's like, No. You look different on the things. Like, you look fatter. Like, 'cause she's Asian, so she has, like, no filter. And that's not me being mean.
Right.
That's true.
She just has no filter.
Yeah, and so she was going on, and I was like, dude. And she kept saying, "I'm Chinese. I'm allowed to say that. I'm Chinese." So she said it like 20 times.
Doesn't matter what the fuck you are. It doesn't give you a right to say it.
But she kept going, "The Adam Ray. The Adam Ray." And you could tell Adam was like, dude,
getting uncomfortable.
fucking, like, stop. So finally, she leaves, and Emily comes in, the booker, and she's talking, and I go, "Hey, Emily, did you know this is the Adam Ray?" And he goes, "Dude, that chick was making me so fucking uncomfortable." I was like, "Dude, I know." It was weird.
She was a ding dong. See, then. Yeah.
But then she goes, "Oh, I'm doing Dawn's show tonight," and I was like, "Oh, you have no idea."
You're making never mind. Now it makes all make sense.
I was like, "Oh, okay," because the Ding Dong Show, you're either part of the show or you are the show. Like, there's just...
Yeah.
You know, and then Earl Skakel was there.
I like Earl.
And I gave Earl a hug. That was cool to see him. It was just cool to see everybody again. And then I don't know. It's just fun.
I went to sleep.
I know you did. And then I drove home. And then I forgot like 3 things in the car. So I had to like go back into the car and come back out. And I was like, fuck.
I hate that. That always happens when I go racing.
And then...
so much shit.
So I lay down and it's like almost 1. And I'm like, fuck. And then my alarm went off at 5:30 because I have been waking up on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 5:30 to take my walk to get my 10,000 steps in. And it was 5:30 and I was like, no. So I hit the snooze, and 5:50 I was all, fuck. So 4 hours of sleep, I fucking got up and I went. And I only got 4 laps in before I had to come home and get ready for work. But I was like, okay. Like, all right.
Felt better about
I
yourself.
did. And then I started thinking about it and I was like, I only have to do this for 2 more weeks.
I remember all those times you kept me out till like 1 in the morning and I have to get up at 4 to go to work.
I've done it too.
All the time you made me do that.
Did you have fun?
Sometimes.
Did you die?
Almost.
No.
A couple times.
No. It's
Found
just when the
myself in
fucking, when the barrel came out and hit us.
The barrel on the road, that was amazing.
fucking
So here
crazy.
we are driving in Joy's Highlander, 80 miles an hour down the 5.
Allegedly, 80.
Allegedly running approximately 65 miles an hour, the speed limit, holding the wheel at 10 and 2. Joy's
No,
head
10 and
was,
2, you don't have to do anything.
Joy's head was not in my lap at the moment. We were driving. It was dark. It was the carpool lane. Slightly foggy. Dimly lit. And out of nowhere was a 55-gallon drum, a blue plastic one, standing straight up. It was like almost like somebody put it there, like
It was weirdly
like
placed.
it was like it looked like it was like put there just at that moment, like it showed up so fast from pitch dark.
It really did. That was crazy.
And I knew I couldn't stop, and all I by the time I saw it, I thought, oh my God, please be empty.
And it was.
Oh, thank God it was empty.
And it rolled.
It
For a
turned
while?
sideways
Oh.
and rolled.
I spit.
And like we were barrel rolling it, we were pushing it down the highway. I'm so glad it didn't like bounce us either.
God.
But it rolled down the highway till it spun off into some other lanes in the dark. so someone else came rolling along there and smashed the shit out of that thing too.
Right. That was fucking nuts. But you didn't die, and you've had fun. I've taken you on some fucking adventures.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You're married to me.
We know.
And that's why we didn't do the podcast yesterday, because I was at the comedy store.
Yep. So that's why we did today on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I said that twice.
Tuesday.
Yeah. So enjoy. I think we're all caught up though.
Oh yeah. Yep. John has no notes. Oh, I do have something that I thought was kind.
There was something I had too, but I can't remember. Go.
I thought it was kind of cool. I took a picture of it. Okay, you know in Beauty and the Beast, the cartoon, the Disney cartoon. Yeah. Okay, when Maurice is about to take, you know how when it gets to the fork in the road and like he looks and it's all pretty and shiny, and then the other one's all
dark and
right. Well, if you look, the pretty shiny way is pointing, and it says Anaheim, which would be towards Disneyland,
okay.
Right? And then the dark, dingy one is pointed to Valencia because Magic Mountain.
Oh, that's so crazy!
Isn't that crazy?
And it's in the movie.
Yeah, it says, in the scene from Beauty and the Beast, Maurice finds a sign in the woods. A sign pointing towards a light, nice-looking path is labeled Anaheim, a real Disneyland location. And a sign pointing down a dark and scary path is labeled Valencia, a Six Flags location. And I thought that was pretty fucking cool.
Six Flags, where you'll get gunned down. It's horrible.
We can't say guns
I know,
anymore.
right? Sorry, that was horrible.
Yeah.
We can't even mention it anymore.
No, yeah. So,
I guess that's it. Well, I'll start taking notes for this week.
Yeah, will you? That'd be nice. If not, then I'm just gonna have to pull out another fucking Cosmo.
Oh my god.
Oh, I get to eat again.
Oh, speaking of that.
Yes.
Somebody told me that they loved the Cosmo shit. They were laughing their ass off.
Isn't it
Because
nuts?
they were laughing because how mad I get at everything.
You did get mad. It's kind of cool.
Well, and that we didn't prepare for that, so maybe we'll bring that back next week.
Okay, we'll do Cosmo
So next week, everybody, we'll bring back the Cosmo, and we'll do the questions where I can get mad at these fucking dumbasses.
Hold on, you guys. Next week is our 100th episode.
Is it next week?
It is next week. This is our 99th
that's hard.
episode.
I thought we had more time.
No, I told you. I've been telling you.
Yeah, but I didn't listen.
Next week is our 100th episode, and if we don't get it next week, John and I at some point are going to do a live show in Valencia somewhere.
We're going to try.
I look washed out.
Well, it's hot in here. So we're going to try to do our 100 episode or 101 somewhere right in there. In the next few episodes at least, huh?
Yeah, it's recording. I was making faces.
Did you forget you were making...
I was making faces at the camera.
Funny? You were making faces at the camera like, oh shit, we're recording. And then when Brody's poked his head, he's all, show 99. And I was all, shut up. You know, and then like, oh my god, like I'm like waving the kid off and you're making faces. Oh, we're just a team with hard.
Well, one of the episodes, you said you were going to die soon. And I slapped your arm and I put it on TikTok. And I was like, they're going to think he's battered.
I am a battered one. Look, blink. If I blink twice,
Did you
I'm
just
battered.
say you're a battered woman?
I am a battered woman.
Oh, goodness. Jonathan,
Listen
don't
how she talks to me.
allegedly. Stop telling people that.
I'm scared.
All right. Like, clit, supply.
Supply.
Like, click,
Hey, thanks
subscribe.
for checking us out. Thanks for spending the last 25 minutes with
Oh, yeah.
me.
And to all of our
Enjoy.
new listens, because we've been getting a lot of listens from TikTok, so...
Yeah, so thanks for listening. If you're
yeah.
new from TikTok, keep listening. Go back and look at other episodes. We actually are funny. Sometimes
I'm
Joy's
funny.
pretty funny sometimes. But for the most part, I'm the talent way back in the day. I just let her do more now.
Alrighty then. Goodbye.
Good day, people.
Oh, tell them
Enjoy.
to email us.
Yeah, email us at what? When wife gives you lemons
At gmail.com.
gmail.com, and we will post if we're going to go live anywhere. We will
When.
let you all know when, and I'm going to touch button.